Come on in. My name is Bill Tobin, and this is your Restaurant Leadership 365 flash briefing for Wednesday, August 26th, 2020. Yesterday, our bartender with the opening shift was frazzled for the entire lunch shift. I jumped back to help him as best I could, but I couldn't stay behind the bar for any real stretch without neglecting my own responsibilities on the floor. At the end of the shift, I took Craig aside and asked him what was going on. He eventually explained that he hadn't finished setting up the bar before he got busy. Because things weren't set up on time, he spent extra time to make each cocktail, which just compounded with each new order. I'd seen him set up the bar on several times before, and I knew he was a good bartender. I asked him if he came in on time. He said he did. I then asked if we were allocating enough time for bartenders to set up in the morning. He said yes. So I asked, what changed today that you weren't able to set up on time? John explained that since he had opened several times before and there was not always a lot of daytime cocktails, he thought that he wouldn't be busy and he'd have plenty of time to finish his tasks through his shift. I then asked, well, what did we learn today? He replied that I need to make sure I'm completely set up before we open the doors. To which I replied, yes, and you need to understand that you are an integral part of our team. If you're not ready, you affect your tips, servers' tips, and risk the damage to our reputation as a company. I hope you'll step up and make sure this never happens again, but if it does, you and I are going to have a much different conversation. Then I said, do you understand? To which he replied, yes. So your task for today: if you have an underperforming employee, number one, seek to understand the problem. 2, get clear on expectations and why their job is important. And 3, explain the follow-up. Now go make it happen. Do you have a comment or a tip for restaurant leaders? Text me at 808-201-0550 or find me at restaurantleadership365.com. This is Bill Tobin. Thanks for coming in. See you tomorrow.